All right, back at it. Another day of picking stuff up and doing things. So trailer's still hooked up because now we have to go pick up DJ's S14.
It's done with paint.
It's done with paint. It's about time.
It's about damn time.
But you know what? DJ's not here yet.
Of course.
Should we just go buy him an alarm clock?
I don't think that's the issue.
It's 1 o'clock. We've waited for him all day. DJ, show up. We got an hour and a half drive to Tommy's. We're gonna go put your car together.
Yeah, and then we gotta load it up on this thing.
With no front wheels on it.
No front wheels.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be terrible.
Well, I gotta call him out on video, else this will never change.
No.
He's maybe
Everyone call him out.
Yeah, Donnie, quit sleeping, right?
Don't even waste your breath. It's not gonna work.
You see the animosity in all of our.
Have you seen the shit I've told Donald? He listens to like 18% of it 18% of the time.
Oh my god. All right, I guess let's wait for DJ to show up. We'll go up to Tom's. It's always a good time at Tom's.
Do they know where we're going afterwards or no?
No.
Where are you going after?
Cut it. No, it's good. It's fine.
Where are you going?
To JP's.
Oh.
We're picking up Nasanda's engine.
Sick. Good for you. Look who's finally here. You slept in a little bit this morning, huh?
I had shit to do. I had to pack.
Couple errands.
Betty.
So hear me out, right? I have a bunch of prop money from the Jimmy Main music video.
Spend it.
Let's go spend it at Tom's and see if he notices. Music video prop money, super convincing. Looks really real, but it feels so fake.
That might be illegal.
All right, well,
Run it through the dryer.
Let's see if I can get some S15 parts from Papa Tom. So if you guys didn't know, Brian and Donald here have been bay shaving and restoring DJ's S14 engine bay for the last, like, what, 2.5 months?
Yeah, 2-3 months.
And so they painted it this weekend, and we finally get to see it. Like, it's on his channel, so you guys haven't seen it, DJ No Way, but
I want to see it in the sun because Tommy's booth, terrible lighting. Not good lighting. But just look at this.
look at all the 33s!
Look at that.
Oh my god, when did Tommy become a 33 guy?
Look at all the skylines.
Look at the 33s! Every time I come here, they're multiplying. They're like rabbits, dude.
I told Tommy he needs to just hire me.
Yeah, you'll bang them out for him?
Bang them out.
Dude, look at all the 33s. What the
We brought some money though.
We did bring some money.
I brought the 2-car.
Oh man, I fucked that up.
Where is he? He hasn't walked out yet.
He usually comes out on the phone. I'll talk to you later. Hangs up.
Exactly, every single time.
Every single time. So if you guys don't watch Tommy, he just picked up this KA24DE, which is just straight black R33 GTR from Crafsport, which is like
top of the line.
Top of the line. If you got it from Crafsport, you know you're getting some really nice. And of course, he instantly throws it on bronze C's. Look at this thing. Imagine that parked next to the S15.
It'd be a perfect match.
Oh man, dude. Every time I come here, I'm like, I need a 33 GTR.
Look at the interior.
This is the world's nicest GTSD I've ever seen. This is what my car should look like. This is actually what my car looks like in photos. It looks really good in photos. This is what it should look like. Fresh out the booth.
Damn.
Wow.
Look at the white one.
Oh my god. Donnie, you want to buy some cars, buddy?
I can't right now.
Still, we'll get him. He's on the phone if you're
Touch that fucking handle again, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Open the door, it's cold.
What the fuck you touching the handle for?
I was helping you open it.
You know, it's like when you're hitting the lock button and someone's fucking going like this after hitting the lock button.
Tommy, how late are we?
2 hours. DJ, don't say we. DJ's 2 hours late.
Tommy said he's been looking out the window the past 2 days.
Drinking coffee like this all day.
Waiting for Donald. Alright, let's go check this thing out.
I threw some sand in it while it was drying. It helped soak up the paint.
Oh my god! It's so beautiful, dude. It's finally encapsulated. We can touch it.
Yeah, I've been touching it.
Damn.
It's so bright.
Look at him touching it.
Dark in here. Get your grubby fingers off there. They fully base shaped it, right? So they filled every hole, all the thread holes, everything. But what's nice about it is it kind of retained all the factory body lines. And I really like that look. Like, I used to love like kind of smoothing everything out, but keeping like...
When you were fucking ricing.
Yeah, you know, we all move on.
I've never done that. But
well, I came from like liking Volkswagens, and that's what Volkswagen guys do.
Grant had a shaved interior. He
Oh,
gutted the
man.
interior
Shaved
and
all-
then shaved all the things.
So like, Donnie
Volkswagen.
kept the factory shapes, right? So what's cool about it is it looks like the ultimate base model package, like the RS package set, like the lightweight package, right? So it's like an LTW, like S14. And I think that's pretty cool.
What do you think, James?
I think it's beautiful. I can't wait to see it in the sun.
Yeah, Tommy's lighting it's UV, or what's the name of fluorescent? bolt.
Just fluorescent.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Fluorescent.
I think they're actually LEDs though.
All right, so I have no idea how we're getting this on the trailer, but let's figure it out. All right, let's check this thing out in the sunlight. Oh my God. The camera's oh my God, it looks so good. I hate everything about this. Well, if it works, it's not stupid.
It's still sketchy. What do you think about that, James?
I mean, gotta play with the cards you're dealt, right?
That's it.
Sketchy business.
It wasn't as sketchy as the last. So I'll
No,
tell you that
no.
though. Wasn't as bad.
Not nearly.
Well, you gotta say it.
I might go somewhere, but hopefully it doesn't go.
Nope,
there.
nope, nope. All right. It's not going nowhere.
Let's get this thing back in one piece.
Tommy's over there talking
He's
business.
distracted. Now's the time.
Now's the time. So I've heard he's off in all his S chassis stuff.
I heard that.
He's a big. Every time Tommy buys S chassis, you always get rid of him because he's just an R chassis guy. Different.
We like
We
S
just like S. That's our style. And so I think he might be off in some of his parts.
Great time.
So we brought plenty of money.
With the money.
The money. Nah, DJ, you brought the checkbook, right?
I got it, yeah.
All right, DJ's gonna write me a loan real quick.
Yeah.
We're gonna bundle some things, and Tommy always does this good.
Yeah. That's why bundling is good. If you guys watch American Pickers, it's all about the bundle. You get the best value.
So let's go see what he's got.
And don't touch that. Don't touch that. Look at this turbo.
Little wastegate guard.
That's stupid.
That's a cool wall piece. That's about it though.
This is all. It has big pockets too, so like we can.
This whole column. Look at that thing.
That's it.
Makes me nervous seeing you hold that thing. Here,
Here.
put this in your pocket. Yeah. There's a white one here. Here. Get in there.
Ooh, little beach
Yeah, come on, put that in there too. Okay, get in there. Get that in.
Imagine if you walked in right now.
Where does this door go to?
Hey, what up?
Enough of that. Then we have the Holy Grail bumper, brand new Spec R Aero bumper, arguably one of the most expensive OEM bumpers ever. That thing's probably worth.
I would say it's the one.
$6 grand.
6 grand.
$6 grand. Isn't that crazy?
Pocket hurts thinking about it.
So this whole shelf is S15.
Sick.
Nismo Nismo
That's new
cluster,
logo.
brand new.
How much for the cluster?
4 grand.
$4 grand. That's how. Okay. Here,
They
this
were
is.
$535.
So when I first got my pewter car, I was like, oh, what parts can I get that I could afford at the time? And I found one brand new because they used to be able to get on websites.
You can get them at Nismo. I went to Nismo and saw them.
I bought that on some website, $500. It was like the first part I bought from my pewter car. And now, what, a year and a half later?
They just person who made them stopped, so they fucking jumped.
From $500 to $4 grand. What is it, Bitcoin? What the hell? Look at this.
Nismo coin.
Nismo coins. At night, the normal cluster looks like this because it's orange lit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like at night, the clusters look identical.
Well, it also goes to 280.
Oh yeah,
260.
and the 280 and the rev is no. Not
I think the rev's a little higher.
Yeah, so-
So no one wants to look in their car and see 200,000 kilometers.
No, you're right.
You want to get in and see
I'm
zero.
gonna drop you guys a gem real quick. People like me and people that don't have big budgets, you buy an OEM cluster
And you
and they
paint it.
sell backing plates. $20, you slap them right in there. You could have Nismo.
Okay,
You could have.
I could
Jag-
never
You ever been
just
punched in the face for saying stuff on the internet?
see. I would never pay the money for it, but the fact that I got one for $500,
Yeah, that's it.
Blessed.
I couldn't be.
My
more
first one
grateful.
is in Clark's S15.
I love that.
Tommy has moved on from the S chassis. So bundle.
Fire sale.
What's the whole show?
100.
What's the whole show?
100 bucks. I
I'm
got
not, no, 100 grand. I'm not kidding. There's 100 grand.
You got pistons and blocks in here.
Yeah.
Really?
What's this say? Turbo
kit.
What's this say?
Piston full kit.
What's this say?
Oh, the HKS
What's this say?
here.
Wow.
What's in that box now?
You know this one.
For the rear spats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New?
Brand new.
Brand new in box.
Old windows, trim. Then in here.
Yeah.
About that loan.
Yeah.
What's my interest rate?
I'll give you a loan.
We're talking money.
Yeah. I love them blues. This is fake.
This is fake.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. It kind of smells real.
No. As soon as you touch it,
That smells real.
it looks real,
Do
right?
you have it stored with real money? Smell it. Take
No,
out
it smells like printer paper.
Take out the real money. Oh, this smells fucking nasty. Fuck you get that money at?
I think from you. All right, Tommy wanted a premium for everything, so I couldn't. I had to hold off this time.
Well, how'd you get that pre-release hoodie?
I know a guy. 2 of them actually. But no, Tommy, I was looking for a set of S15 Ganondors because whatever, it's a must. And Tommy actually had a set for me, so I appreciate him letting them go.
So needless to say, Jimmy's keeping his S15. As soon as Ganondors go on it, it's a lifer.
I don't know, Steph loves it, so I'm kind of screwed on that.
Does
one
your
too.
GTST have Ganondors?
Yeah.
That's a lifer, then you can't sell that.
I'll have to take them off because I'm gonna get another 33.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna expose yourself.
I already said I want to sell that car to get a GTR, but you know what I mean.
Oh,
Got a
yeah.
couple of them. Well, let's try to get TJ's car back safe and stop at our next endeavor.
luck with that. Those fenders are flying out on the fucking highway.
Continuing our 2-day-long journey of doing nothing but picking stuff up, we are now pulling up to JP's machine shop, and we are picking up the built KA for Nisanda. So it's officially finished. He banged it out really quick. I think he actually finished it like the first day I was in Florida, but he's been holding it down. We got the built short block, and we got the built head, which is crazy. The built head, I can't wait to show you guys, and whatever. It's usually loud in there, but I'm gonna try and get some knowledge out of JP because he is a valuable asset to the automotive world.
His head is like
Piston.
a piston.
Piston.
What?
What? JP is like the K series of just brains. Just goes crazy.
I'm like a hit or miss engine.
You're like a 7M.
You're like a 327 small block.
with nitrous.
Maybe.
That bitch got a shot on it.
Yeah, with a dead cylinder. Is this how you like demonstrate it to the customer? You, like, see
I know
it
you
works?
want to see that.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Everyone
all
loves
matters.
that. One more time. Dude,
All right.
get in there.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let me feel it. I want to see how much resistance the barrier like
not
short
too
block should
bad.
be.
Excuse the paint, guys. Paint has gotten extremely expensive, so
It's okay.
seriously like tripled like the can of engine
Really?
paint. So
No
yeah,
way.
it's like $30 like a can.
I
So.
love this. I'll just
How's
do
it
this.
feel?
Feels great.
You
Feels
guys can
smooth.
read it, though.
JP, what do you think the internals are good for? Because I know you said the limiting factor is the rods, right?
So I've seen Eagle rods go up to like 700 horsepower, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna last. So
Okay.
if you wanted to like just see how much power it's gonna make and just flex it, I would definitely make like 6 something, and then turn it down a little bit.
Okay.
But it's definitely capable of well over 500.
Fair enough.
If not-
Because you made the head definitely capable of that 700 number. So
Yeah, basically ported the head because I was on the impression that he's gonna make some power with this. And this is what you guys build it for. So I wanted to try some experimental porting on the KA heads, and I figured this would be like the perfect mule to test it on. So
tell me what goes into porting this head. Sorry, you just did the intake side, right?
no, I did actually both
Jesus.
sides, especially the
Oh my
exhaust.
God.
Like the exhaust side is like my favorite. I actually have to show you the.
We definitely need a new manifold.
Yeah, we definitely did a manifold. Looks like a machine did it. Wow.
So here's what your junk spare head looks like, and it. You guys can see KAs are not meant to be like a performance motor, so
It's a truck
It's
engine.
it's very restrictive, like in terms of emissions and stuff. So they're pretty tight and small, and
See
that
how
makes
little
it-
light goes actually through there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very tight. So I made tons of chips out of this. We have a guy here that's very, very well known for porting. So he taught me a lot of stuff and figured like this would be like the perfect test that we can try it on. So this is extremely aggressive. I wouldn't do this like on a customer car because I'm a little sketched out about mowing the guides down that much because the guides cool down the valve, and when you take down from the valve
Yeah.
guides, you're gonna obviously compromise the
For
heat of the
sure.
valve.
Luckily,
So.
this motor will probably be on ethanol its entire life. And
Yeah, and it's not a drift car, so like I said, it's just gonna
Kinda-
rip. So it's
kind of is.
yeah. I mean, you're gonna
It's
but not
honestly,
for, like-
it's not really much of it. It's gonna see how many miles per year. So
yeah, exactly.
Wow, dude, you went
Yeah, it's dude. I've never ported a KA head like this before. Like this is like the most I would do. Like we'll see how this does. Like this could be bad. This could be good.
Yeah.
You never
I'll
know up
happily
until
be the
you.
test mule for sure. And then the
Yeah.
intake ports are already pretty big to begin
They're
with.
decent. Yeah, I didn't have to do too much other than like just reshape it and just blend it out. But we put the bigger valves that I found on your junk head also, because the your old valves are actually
Right? Yeah,
burnt
so
out.
I gave JP a spare head, right? Just because I knew we were gonna need parts. And he's like, you should probably get bigger valves. And he texted me like 20 minutes later, we actually had bigger valves than your old head, so.
Yeah, we totally found those by accident because when I went to grind these, the valves are actually very pitted, deteriorated. So because of the ethanol, so I was like, dude, we need new valves, so we're going to replace them, and we put the nice new valves on it.
So the exhaust valves are now bigger, or the intake valves?
The intake
valves.
Exhaust, actually.
Both.
Both are bigger? Oh wow.
So they're both SuperTech brand.
I'm pumped because before we had a really crappy manifold. And so I don't know if I could say it, but Artec is actually going to be making KA manifold, which would be really awesome.
Perfect.
So like this is like this is the best head to put it on.
Yeah,
so.
no, absolutely. I'm really curious to see how this performs.
Yeah.
Especially with the porting, and then we can start digitizing and making these in the CNC because I want to start doing more KA stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, KA is definitely kind of maybe the future now, since to get into an SR, you got to pay so much money, and then you got to pay so much money to build it. Where KAs, you could still get them for an affordable rate, where then you could splurge on the internals and still be cheaper than probably a stock SR.
Absolutely. Best bang for a buck's going to be KAs for a while, I think, until the K series take over.
I think we need to put a built KA in a S15. I think that's next on the list.
Enough of that.
I think you're going to love this thing, dude.
I am not doubting that any bit.
It's going to be so crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna want another one. That's gonna be the issue. I'm gonna make you build me another one.
That's the plate.
KA's in the back of the Chevy.
Good enough. Now we got two shitty things that we got to unload.
No, shitty. To unload, it's gonna be shitty to unload. The act of unloading, not the products.
Not physically.
No, the act of unloading is gonna be very shitty. I haven't figured out about that yet. No clue.
We got some work to do.
The car's back.
Yeah.
What up, dude?
How many vlogs am I on right now? This is fucking stupid.
Look at the car. Look at the car.
I seen it.
Magic out right now. It looks beautiful.
Probably looked even better 20 minutes ago.
In the sun, it kind of looked like shit. You couldn't really, not like shit, but you can't really.
What the fuck?
You can't really, your eyes can't.
Yeah,
It's white.
Your eyes can't take in all the curves, but right now you see all the curvature of the engine bay. Holy shit! Check this out. This looks so freaking beautiful. There we go. Now the camera can see it.
I got a little plate.
Nice work, boys. Nice work.
Thanks, dude.
What if I drop this?
Yeah, I'd beat your ass.
You got Travis, that?
What the fuck?
You got that?
It's so heavy.
Bry, spot him.
How am I supposed to put this down? I'm gonna blow my fucking ass.
Yeah. Help him, man. Oh, boy. Bry, help him. Help him, Bry.
This was a.
Oh, man. The crouch.
There we go. New Viper chairs. Could hold a KA. I'm lightheaded. So we got the car flawlessly off the trailer. We didn't film it, but I just want to show how awesome it looks in here. Because I know we had a hard time kind of really showing it off earlier, but oh my god.
What'd you think, James?
I absolutely, shade bays are always my soft spot. And you guys have officially killed it. So step one complete.
At least it's painted.
Do you feel
A relief?
rewarded?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I love it because it just
sick.
it
I'm
doesn't
very
look
happy
like
with
you did anything, and that's what's great about it.
100%.
Killed
We
it.
didn't cut the tubs out. We kept the factory lines and holes and dimples here. Just filled almost a lot of holes.
That's what life's all about.
That's it. Just filling holes.
All right, so now the big thing is getting the KA back together now that we have it. So earlier today, I actually had some time to paint the block, and it's looking pretty damn good. And we have been going through all our parts, making sure we have everything. So when we get this thing together, it is just one fluent motion. So a lot of cleaning, a lot of parts. I hope we have everything but tomorrow's video. But the next video, we're gonna be fully assembling this and hopefully having a built motor for Nisanda. What do you think?
It better rip.
It's gonna rip. JP killed it, and man, okay, I've rambled on enough, but before I let you guys go, yesterday we literally filmed our first podcast, Patreon exclusive podcast. We've been talking about it, trying to make it happen forever, and we finally got the ball to roll. So every Saturday we're gonna be posting a podcast with the crew, with friends, talking about car stuff, talking about stuff down here, getting the inside scoop, and just having a good time. And if you guys are into that, the Patreon link is always in the description. Hop on and join. I'm always trying to give Patrons first dibs on everything, and I gotta end it for today. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys very shortly.